Upon the arrival of the rescuers in the parking lot, they were greeted by a chilling howl emanating from the vicinity. The cries unmistakably resembled the desperate plea of an animal in distress, and as they traced the source of this heart-wrenching sound, what unfolded before them was a profoundly sorrowful scene. In December 2015, a representative from Sunny Meadows Animal Shelter attended a harrowing scene at the Sam's Club parking lot in Memphis, Tennessee. When they arrived at the site, what they saw and heard was truly heartbreaking. There in the middle of the lot was a lone dog howling for attention. It seemed that the dog's owners had heartlessly dumped a little white pooch who was crying out for them to return, but sadly, they never did. While Sunny Meadows staff tried for 2 whole days to retrieve the dog, she refused to go with them. It was as though she was still clinging on to the hope that she'd see her loved ones again. With time ticking, Sunny Meadows contacted Arrow Dog Rescue for help. This animal welfare organization specializes in the rescue and rehoming of stray dogs, and its expertise would surely come in handy at the parking lot. That's when Mary Murphy from Arrow Dog Rescue first arrived on the scene. The animal rescuer tried in vain to reach out to the poor pooch, but the dog seemed wary of strangers. So Murphy had little option but to wait it out. In fact, armed with a lawn chair and a novel, Murphy made herself at home in the parking lot. She even brought her own dog along for company. Flynn was to let the stray gradually get used to her before she attempted to bring her to safety. So for days, Murphy simply sat and watched as the dog searched the car windows in a desperate bid to find her owner. Finally, after more than 3 days, the dog appeared to warm to Murphy, and after a total of 9 days, the animal lover was able to get a collar on the dog and bring her home. Chef Kai, the owner of a nearby auto market, helped Murphy and named the fur baby Samantha. Murphy's colleagues at the rescue were quick to note that the dog was in great shape. She seemed to be in really good condition. Kimberly Sloan from Arrow Dog Rescue told the dodo it really looked like someone just took her off her collar and drove off. After arriving at the shelter, Samantha received a full checkup from the vet. Later, Arrow Dog Rescue shared the dog's heartbreaking story on its Facebook page, and soon adoption offers began flooding in for the adorable doggy. Samantha had received a number of kind comments from well-wishers on social media. "This is so heartbreaking. I just don't understand how anyone could abandon or abuse their animals. My animals have always been family to me, not just an animal," wrote one Facebook user. Writing on the same post, the video was heartbreaking. Thanks to the hearts of gold of the Mary Murphy's volunteers and rescuers that save babies like this that are abandoned by their families, this animal now has a chance at a happy life. With all the interest in her, it wasn't long before Samantha found a foster home. Sam went home this morning with her foster-adopted home, Sloan revealed to the Huffington Post. If it all works out, she will be adopted by them in 2 weeks. In the meantime, Arrow Dog Rescue turned its attention to locating the person who had dumped Samantha in the first place. We're hoping that the former family of this dog has seen her in the loneliness and sadness she shared for 9 days waiting for them to come back. The more times it's shared, the more likely someone who knows her former owner will come forward to tell us who they are. According to Sloan, it is unlikely that Samantha's owners accidentally left her behind. This is an area where animals are dumped, she told the Huffington Post. Dogs often will stay where they are dumped in the hopes that their family will be back for them, she added. However, while the search for her former owners was on, Samantha was busy settling into her new foster home. An update from her foster family revealed that the canine had even made a fellow 4-legged friend. She's found a new buddy in the form of Aria, the brown dachshund. Luckily for both Samantha and Aria, the foster period went really well. After all, family decided to adopt the former stray for good. And not only did the dog gain a loving mom, they welcomed Aria into their home, but she also bagged 3 furry siblings. They too had started out life as rescue dogs. The month after her adoption, Arrow Dog Rescue posted an update on Facebook. Her adoptive family said, "It's like she's been with them forever, and she is their dog's best friend too. She has been named Aries, and we couldn't be happier for her family. And undoubtedly, she has changed Samantha's life, and it seemed, in turn, that she had changed theirs." My life will be forever changed because of Arrow Rescue and the two wonderful women, Kimmy and Terry, that run the rescue," her adoptive family continued. "These two women focus so much of their lives on saving dogs and giving them a chance at a good life. I can't thank them with all my heart enough for bringing Aries into my life," the story continued. "They have bestowed upon me unwavering love and have been my steadfast companions when human beings fell short. I hope that one day, people will recognize the purpose of dogs' existence and provide them with the homes and lives they truly deserve." In December, Samantha, now affectionately named Aria, marked her 1-year anniversary in her new home. Fortunately for her, she has found herself in a family that wholeheartedly cherishes her, and crucially, they will never abandon her again.